The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight. Woof. It's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
From Miami, Florida.
You want a towel?
Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring. She's going for the cover.
No, a kick out. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face. Oh, there's the old...
Oh, damage to the hamstrings. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, that was just malicious. Ouch.
Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Vice is breaking down a bit.
How insulting is that?
There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Big right hand.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Climbing up those ropes now. Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Watch out. Oh, a diving crossbody. Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
You bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh, what a power slam.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker. Elbow.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And enters back into the ring.
She's all tangled up. Oh, stomach landing on the knee.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Straight into the pin. She kicks out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, man.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Kiana caught by surprise. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. Go!
Spine buster.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Stops the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, look at this hair pull mat slam. Not looking good in this position.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker.
This has to be it.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James claiming another victim with this win.
And no post-match dancing and hip shaking for Lola Vice tonight.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Standing tall at 6'8", a true in-ring threat.
Yeah, Briggs cut his teeth on the independent scene where he was a standout, clearly towering over everyone he faced there.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Class is in session, gentlemen.
And his opponent, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase possesses a wealth of in-ring knowledge, and he looks ready to put on a clinic.
Chase knows his stuff and is always full of competitive spirit. Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight.
The 6'8" bruiser, Josh Briggs, ready to compete tonight.
What Briggs may lack in social skills, he more than makes up for with in-ring ability. The kid's a threat.
Looking to finish this one early.
And he kicks out.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
for the arm drag.
Oh, big boot.
Ooh!
Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
And into the collar and elbow. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Bam!
And an elbow.
Collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waist lock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
Boom! Oh, stinging knee strike to the back.
And this one's taken to the outside. Put the brake on Briggs.
Here's my recommendation for Josh Briggs in this match. Be mean, be ruthless. The more vicious and savage Briggs can be, the better his chances.
That recommendation certainly plays to Briggs' strengths in the ring. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Really just laying it in.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Oh, man, Briggs is just being mean. Going for some ruthless offense.
Chase able to avert that.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, man.
Fist drop. He's no longer looking at his best. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
There's the backbreaker.
Here we go. Here's the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right. Big splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
To the arm. Oh my gosh, what impact. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Attacking the knee. An array of moves from Briggs gains him the advantage.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
There it is. Reversal.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And a shoulder in the air.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize.
Muscling up their opponent for a sidewalk slam.
And a splash to follow.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Right into a big beat.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, elbow to the nose. And that blow has him wavering.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Andre Chase with a
Flatliner from Andre Chase.
Briggs is absolutely laid out.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase clearly thrilled with this victory.
As big and tough as he is, Josh Briggs just couldn't put this one away.
Here comes the young OG.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality, well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
What a shot.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oof.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock.
textbook arm drag.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Transitioning into the armbar. Arm drag, nicely done. Pow, what a shot.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. From the top.
Double axe handle. He might actually get the win here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
Page has just taken command.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled. With the snatch power slam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And evades the attack.
Oh, forearm.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Turning it into the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Capitalizing on Page's mistake.
Quick strike to the lower body. Trading back and forth blows now.
Towards that. What a response.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Brutal forearm.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
What a leg drop across the rope. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Launching.
Is this it? Ethan with the cover. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He counters with a great reversal. Ethan wards that attack off. Oh. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter. Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
Some crazy agility with a double springboard splash.
2. And Evans takes it.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
And Evans walks away with the win.
The cat has been out of the bag for a long time. There is no denying the ability of Javon Evans.
Game recognizes game. There's no doubt. The young OG is something special.
Time for a good old-fashioned fight.
Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Matt Cardona!
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Joe Coffey squaring off, ready to get this match going.
Well, Coffey's a different breed of fighter, Cole. He takes every little slight personally, and as soon as you cross him, that animosity lasts forever.
Yeah, there's no reasoning with Coffey. He just wants to fight, and he has no problem getting dirty.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now. Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
That's how you take an opponent down. Calculating the next move here. Tossed around like a rag doll. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Locking up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. There is some power behind that punch. Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh, man.
Clubbing blow. Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
And now here's the cover. He gets the shoulder up in two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. No, he kicks out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Boom. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Ouch. Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam. Joe looking unfocused after that blow. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Against a powerhouse like Joe Coffey, it is imperative that you stay mobile. Time to duck and dodge. Only attack when Coffey has left himself wide open.
A classic strategy that's often very effective against heavyweights like from the top. Elbow drop.
this could do it.
2, and they kick out at 2.
The end was in sight.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Has to find a way out of this. What a press slam. An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Employing a classic strategy. Attacking when Coffey has really left it from the top.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, God.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. This can't go well.
Joe got it. Can he end it?
And a pinfall for the victory. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to fight.
Escape and a takedown. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Nice drop kick. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Punch right in the head.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Oh, yeah, that's scattered.
Let's go. Send off by Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey dropping that offensive ingenuity.
Joe Coffey getting ready. Joe can sense victory.
And going for the pin. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey is victorious.
A man like Joe Coffey is never playing around. And we just saw that up close.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain. Weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
That's the bell, and this one's on. An opponent cannot take their eyes off Axiom for a second. He's so fast and strikes with such precision.
Every second counts, Cole. Axiom's speed keeps him a step ahead and causes opponents' attacks to backfire in spectacular fashion.
And it's that athleticism, Corey, that lets Axiom counter-attack in midair and convert them into pinning predicaments. He can score a victory at any time.
But I'm sure Lexis King thinks he already has this match won. And he thinks that facial hair is a good idea.
You're one to talk about facial hair, Saxton. Lexis King believes in himself, plain and simple. He believes he can be his own man, that he can forge his own path. And yeah, he believes he's a winner.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh. Oh, man. In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
This has become all King.
Corey, Axiom isn't the biggest of superstars. Is that going to be a problem for him in this match?
I don't think so, Cole. While he might not always have the size advantage, he's well-versed in lucha libre. Those abilities are inherently built for wrestlers of a smaller stature, and Axiom utilizes them so well.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Ah, look at this. Armbreaker.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Here we go.
Feeling froggy.
Transition right into the pin.
2 count, barely kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that. Oh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down.
Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
That's it right there. Axiom using that deep lucha knowledge and gaining the edge in this one.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Steered away there.
Big kick. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
There's their opponent away from the outside in. Springboard clothesline.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Check out the springboard. Oh, God. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Oh, fisherman driver.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Oh, man, that was nasty. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. From the middle row.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. His body has to be racked with pain.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Spanish fly from the top.
Huge.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And that's it. Axiom is your winner.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And it's Axiom with the victory.
Yeah, this wasn't exactly a king-making performance.
Lexis King doesn't need to be made, Saxton. He just needs to focus up a little more.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, representing Manafort from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more than to prove herself in WWE, and sometimes she expresses that desire in less than healthy or normal ways. But honestly, who's to say what's normal, especially in WWE?
Fair point, Byron. Tatum's looking to prove herself in the only way she can.
But then we have the statuesque Lash Legend.
Down for the pin, and she kicks out.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Ah, look at this. Effectively targeting the arm.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Ooh. Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Got to be agonizing for the arm. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Up against the ropes, Irish whip, reversal, and again, springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tail.
Can she do it here? She breaks the count quick.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Get this back into the ring now.
Nasty kick.
Corey, what's Lash Legend need to focus on in this match? I have to imagine her power is your greatest asset here.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend's got the power to do some impressive things in the ring and the size to throw her weight around in the process. The Bougie Bully shouldn't be afraid to be just that, a bully.
Amazing.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
This is Tatum
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, step up senton. Legend's hurt. Shoulders are down. Quick count after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, all tangled up inside. Face buster.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
She's starting to wear down here.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
2. And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Lash Legend not at all happy with this loss tonight.
Well, the Bougie Bully may be down for now, but I highly doubt she'll be out for long.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a fighter.